Today, we are going to talk about 5 types of blog content to create that will drive traffic and conversion. So I can go ahead and start first. And this actually kind of goes into the SEO tools. They don't do the best job of finding, for whatever reason, they don't do a good job of finding, the keyword volume for some of these phrases that I'm going to be talking about, or the type of content that you can be creating. So the first one is around trends. And so let's say you want to write on marketing trends or interior design trends, 2023 or whatever. People always like trends. They like to see like what's up and coming. They want to see like what's hot, crypto trends, right? Stock trends, finance trends. Like people like trends. And so if you can take your niche, the keyword trends, and then put the year there, you can actually take a ton of traffic and you can grow very quickly with that type of blog post.
Yeah, so number two, and I'm going to focus heavily on ones that will drive conversions as well, is list-based content. So you guys already know about list-based content, writing, 10 ways, 50 ways, 100 ways to do whatever it may be. But the trick with list-based content is within parts of the list, number 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever ranking you want to give it, you need to also talk about your products and services and how they can use that to drive more sales, you can use that to drive more sales to your website, right? So if you don't talk about your products and services in your content, like in those list-based posts, you'll get more traffic, but you won't really drive more conversions. So if I was talking about 10 ways to cook chicken, because people are interested in better ways to cook juicy chicken, I'm making this up, I may talk about an oven that I sell that really helps just cooking chicken, and it just creates an amazing experience. And those kind of posts typically drive more sales.
Cool. Number 3, this one's more conversion based, is on alternatives or versus type of content. So for example, I might say I have Apple Watch versus Garmin, or like the Whoop, right? Apple Watch versus Whoop. Or you could say HubSpot versus Salesforce, or HubSpot alternatives or Salesforce alternatives. And the type of people, the intent with this keyword is that they're looking to compare, and they're much closer to buying than they are in terms of, being top of the funnel or researching. So alternatives versus, there's other types of keywords that you can create, but these generally won't drive much volume, but the intent is there.
Yeah, the next one is infographics. If you can ever show people in a visual format on how to do something, and you talk about how your products and services can also help with that and integrate that part of the infographic, you'll find that the infographics get shared a lot. It brings traffic, but you'll get a lot of impressions from other people sharing the infographic, and it can drive brand awareness and sales as well. Just make sure the infographic is amazingly designed and beautiful and visual and doesn't have as much text. And B, you have to integrate your products and services in there. If you don't, it'll drive traffic, but it won't really help you drive more sales.
Last but not least, number 5 is around statistics. So marketing statistics, crypto statistics, interior design statistics, right? You can also write it for the year as well, kind of similar to the trends one. But people love stats, and you can actually take the infographic idea that Neil had and you can dump it into the statistics page as well, because people like stats, and stats are also very shareable as well. And people think whatever, I heard that 99% of stats are all made up, and that one's also made up, right? That's kind of the meme. So that's what it is. People like looking smart. So that is it for today. Please don't forget to rate, review, subscribe. And if you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment on what you think we might have missed. And and also let us know what topics you'd like us to cover. So that's it for today.